Just
the most views we've had is on a podcast video.
no way.
Yeah. It was the one we talked about with about that scramble team.
Oh,
46.
Everyone was looking for reaction videos after
Yeah,
that.
people are still commenting on it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What was that one?
Do you remember that, like, what was it, 3 years ago? There was that scrambled video where the scramble team shot like a 45.
Yeah.
Or something.
It was like,
Something stupid.
So we had a reaction video to that. Like, it was so funny because that shot went viral. And then he calls me up and he's like, dude, we got to do the podcast on this right now. And I'm like, all right, come over. Let's get it squared away.
I used to be idea man.
I mean, somehow it switched. Yeah.
To be fair,
Once
at
we
that
went to YouTube.
time, I was tired.
Yeah.
Like my daughter was just born and like I hadn't even played. Like that's the only content we were creating at the time. What did we have? Like 3 podcast videos or something like that?
I think we had 3 or 4,
3 or 4.
maybe.
So like it was a month and then I got out to the course and then
Started filming.
Yeah. But that video is still getting comments like
Wild.
once a month.
wild.
I'll have to check that one out.
You don't have to. Like it.
I had hair then.
Yeah.
I was a different person.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why.
I saw that too. I liked your hair when it was
Me too.
just out of the hat, you know?
I'm
That's
a little sad it's gone.
Yeah.
But also it's a lot less maintenance.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Oh, that's cool.
I lost that.
Oh, it was a bet?
It was like I had been tossing it around and I was like, should I cut it? Should I not? And then we just like, well,
We talked about it.
we'll just make a decision based on whether or not you beat me in a chipping contest. And I was like, all right.
Oh.
And I was like,
Got him! Got him! Yeah.
If I was in a chipping contest, I suck at chipping right now. That's my nemesis. It's like,
Yeah.
it's weird because that's the like I suck at it, but it's like the favorite thing, and I like to chip. I like to.
it is because I think it's so rewarding. Like you can hit such great shots if you can hit it, but if not, it's just so frustrating. But,
Agreed.
yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Good.
Oh, do you want me to?
We'll leave
Here.
it. No, we'll leave it.
Okay.
We'll leave it. It's part of the set, you know. Like, why aren't they wearing it?
It's
Yeah.
It's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Look at my headphones. You want to try
And my
it?
big ass glass.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. This is the Game One Loves Forever, the golf podcast. And today, I'm very excited. Today, I have Birdie to Bogey Bros. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Thank you for having
Happy to be
us.
here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Real quick, go ahead and, I'm sure if you guys noticed them from YouTube, go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick. And
1 second. Are we using our government names?
No.
Okay.
no, yeah, no.
Yeah. That's like
JR.
awesome. So go ahead, introduce
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm AG.
AG.
And I am a Lunchbox or LB.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with Lunchbox?
Okay, so we covered this in the Poppy Hills video we played Poppy Hills with my wife. But in high school, I was like almost 300 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a big
Wow,
boy,
okay.
big chunker, and the nickname I got was Lunchbox because I think Jay and Silent Bob had just come out, right? And that's what Jay called Silent Bob,
Yeah.
Lunchbox.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was that was the name that's
Also, our uncle, who is kind of the jokester in our family,
that's fair.
he called him that. He had a
okay.
few. Actually, he had a few nicknames for you, which was Beastie,
Beastie,
Okay.
and then he also called you Lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Jigglers was the other one.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, it was
I didn't hear that.
you had to
Probably
have tough
short-lived.
skin.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
had to have
say,
tough
yeah.
skin, man.
And then that carried over into high school, and that just kind of caught on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I think it was like a football.
That was a football thing. So
Oh,
playing
yeah,
football,
okay.
Lunchbox was something like, I want to say the lineman coach just threw it at me and it stuck. It's one of those things, right?
Yeah.
Like you play sports.
Yeah.
Well, you do
And use
one
nickname,
thing,
yeah.
and that's it. You live
Yeah.
with it. You
Yeah.
just wear it for your entire life. So it's
Yep.
kind of just stuck, and it didn't.
Yeah. First day of freshman practice, like, I mean, I don't know. I always did my hair. And so first day of practice, I still had my hair done. And my coach was like, hey, GQ, what's going on? And I'm like, so that ever since then, I was GQ for the
So
one day.
JR's new name on his own
Yeah.
podcast. GQ.
I'm
This
like,
is football.
no, it's basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah. He's like, why are you doing your hair? I was like, it was already done.
Do you want me to undo it?
Yeah.
'Cause I'll do it.
Get all,
Get stick
But-
them on my hands.
yeah.
Mine was grape cluster.
So
What? Wait, I need to hear this
Cluster.
story.
Yeah.
You remember the coach?
Oh,
It was for football again?
yeah.
No.
He was
liked
something else.
He liked to throw out the phrase "stop scratching a grape cluster,"
Fair enough.
and if someone's like being lazy or something like that. And so mine became grape cluster.
Oh,
it didn't stick on purpose.
I think AG's better.
Yeah, for sure.
LB. And I like how you kind of made it LB instead of, lunchbox or LB, you know?
That's because when I'm drunk, I can't really say lunchbox. It gets real slurred.
Lunchbox.
There you go.
Yeah, it gets
LB. It just turns
it's
an LB.
Yeah, LB is a lot easier.
So we're talking about names. So where did, Birdie to Bogey Bros come from? Or is that the first thing you came up with, or kind of work through some things?
Well, it was this thing that we used to say as a family when we used to play. Like when we used to play with our uncles, our sister, and like we'd always say like if we were 3-putting,
yep,
then it's just birdie to bogey.
Yeah.
And then we would call ourselves a birdie to bogey crew.
Okay.
And then when we started our Instagram, it just became Birdie to Bogey Bros if we're both doing it together. So
Yeah.
it just kind of rolled off the tongue.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you guys are brothers, right?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're twins, actually.
Oh, really?
No.
No. Damn, you got me.
No. Yeah. Gets them every time.
Roller coaster of emotion. No, that's cool. So it kind of just was an easy flow. Did you ever think about anything else, or was it just you guys already had it?
No. I think for me, it was more of like, this just has to be it.
Yeah.
I think, he was like real adamant about it being Birdie to Bogey Bros. And I was like, man, whatever you want to call it, I'm cool. Help me. I'll help you with the design.
Yeah.
And so like when we came up with the emblem, I wanted it to actually look like, a circle and a square. So if you look at our emblem, there's a circle for Birdie.
Yeah.
And there's a square right after it. So it looks like a birdie to a bogey.
Got
But
it.
He's really good at golf. I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I'm when we first started, I was like a 32, wasn't I? Like a at one point I got to a 36 handicap. It was really bad.
I didn't even know they went that high. They just,
dude.
it was just like, you're 24.
Yeah.
That's a max.
Yeah. Well,
Error.
But yeah,
The app just says error.
we can't color in it that dark with all the squares.
It's funny because I don't know. So shout out Hitting Links, which at the time was called Shit Show, and they wanted us to come play in the tour, right?
Yeah.
They invited us to come play, and I was like, sure, yeah, let's do it. I just want you to know, I suck.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
And they're like, oh, it can't be that bad.
I'm here to hang out with my brother, maybe shoot some content. It's fun for us. He gets to stretch his legs on his videography and talents, and I get to play golf. Whoa, and hang out with my brother. What else is there? I'll come and play. And so the commissioner of the league or the tour was like, so what are you guys at? Because you guys don't have an NCGA or a GIN or a handicap ranking. So he was going off of our what I'm expected to finish as. And he was like, oh, you're about a 29, 30. I'll put you at there. Dude, I played 3 rounds, entered them in. It was a 32, 34. And I was like, this is awful. If you watch the first event on our YouTube, which was Pacific Grove.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's horrendous. It's painful for me to watch it.
at least it's a beautiful course, though.
It was.
But that back 9, it started raining and it started getting extra windy.
It dumped on us.
It was extra pretty on the back 9,
Yeah.
but it just dumped on us that day. So
it's awful to watch me play.
Yeah.
It's painful.
I've watched a few videos now recently, and from what you're saying, I feel like you've gotten a lot better now, at least from what I've seen. I don't know, maybe
So those first sets of videos, I think I was like I said, I was a 34, 35, and I've gotten it down now to a 19.7.
Mm-hmm.
It only took 4 years, but I'm there.
It's consistency, right?
Yeah. So
yeah,
to date, it's a 19.7.
Nice.
I don't know. Some days I feel like I don't play that well anyway. So
yeah,
it is what it is. That's golf, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm technically like a 9.7, but I just say I'm a 10.
Yeah.
And you could easily shoot in the 90s.
Yeah.
80. I think
consistently in the 90s.
Not consistently.
You're like, broke 100.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no,
man, you did it.
Nice job. No, I've gone and shot a 74 one day, and that's my best score ever. And then I went and played Empire the next time.
Yeah.
It was a 96. I was like,
Same
maybe
course?
94. No, it was 74 was at Diamond Oaks out in Roseville.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So I do have a question about that. Like, I feel like when I play a really good round, I have super high expectations going into the next round. And that sort of makes it a lot easier for me to get frustrated, and it totally destroys the game for me.
Yeah.
And so I think recently what I've changed is like I think everybody keeps scoring their apps now.
Mm.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't even have like the total score up here. So I use, what do I use? Golf pad.
Ask me.
The score,
You know me.
the scorecard.
I just know. All I know is that when we're playing, he hits a shot. He's like,
I've changed though. So
and
I've
I'm like, how
changed.
come we're not going? He's like on his phone, and I'm like, let's go.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made it so that I can't see the totals. So I'm playing it hole by hole. So I don't
I
get
see.
frustrated. Like you feel when you have a bad hole,
Yeah.
right? Like you're like, I just triple putted that. That sucks.
I do like the rounds where, you know, you feel, at least for me, I feel like I played horrible, but then I come with an 83, 85. I'm like, okay, it wasn't that
Yeah.
bad.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Because like I stopped like him. I stopped looking at my score, so I'll just write down what I have scored that hole, and then not look at the total until like after. Because there's been times where I'm like, I'll get to like 17, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to break 80 again, and then just holy shit, the bed.
Yeah. That happened to me. I played last week at Empire, and I needed to par the last 2 holes.
Yeah,
and I would have shot 79.
Yeah,
and then I went double bogey.
Oh, that's
like,
tough.
And two lost balls.
Yeah.
On 17, went too far, lost it. And then on 18, just shanked it to the right off, you know, the elevated tee box, the par 3. Yeah, to the right. Hit another one close, put that in for bogey. So,
dude, it's the worst. I remember it was a Wild Hawk the last time that, well, not the last time, but there was one time where I was playing Wild Hawk and I was on 18. I was like, you just need to par.
Yes.
You just need to par.
I think that's the worst thing for us to say, right? Yeah. Just play.
Yeah.
And like you, I ended up like bogeying
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, I just iced myself.
Yeah. You know, maybe I will take that into my next round, or just from playing from now on, just play.
Yeah.
And if I break 80, I break 80. If not, hey. But I think once I know the score, that's when I lose it. Yeah. Because every time I'm like, oh my God, if I par these 2 holes, I'm gonna do it.
I'm on pace.
I remember there's one video at Spanos and we were playing a tournament.
Oh man.
And then at the back 9.
Dang it, Juice.
Oh yeah. So we were on 10?
We had made the turn.
And
10.
We don't look at the leaderboard, right? So and it's live.
Okay.
So we can see if we want to.
Yeah.
But me and him, we don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So we also were playing with 2 of our other competitors, and one of them came up to B and was like, "Hey, did you know you were in the lead?"
And I was like,
they did that to you on purpose, for sure.
Because he was in his division.
He was in my division. The guy riding in the cart was, and I genuinely believe he was trying to help.
Yeah.
And like when he told me that, I tried to just put it out of my mind, but I swear the next 2
you're like, I'm in the lead.
Yeah. You should see him visually on the video. He's like eating something on the snack for the turn. He's just like,
it got real intense. It got super intense. I was like, I wish I didn't hear that. You know what I mean? But it's like guys are just trying to be helpful, right? And I get it.
Yeah.
But we also approach tournaments differently than most people, I think. I go because I'm paying to play essentially. So it's just the experience. And if I come out on top, I come out on top. But I don't genuinely take those so seriously. It's more for the experience for me. And like I think last year was the most serious I've taken it. And it really wasn't that serious to me. It's I don't know how to describe it. Like people are probably like, there's no way that dude doesn't take it seriously. Like, why are you even playing that?
I've seen your videos.
The group there is really chill and really cool to play with. And they're fun to be around. And it's kind of a cool vibe and it's fun to be around.
So what you had mentioned a tournament with Pacific Grove. Do you guys play in different groups of tournaments? Like the people who put it on? So like, for instance, like I played in the USAM tour. I know there's another one that plays in the Sacramento area. Is there one that you guys play? Regularly?
So
or is it like a men's group or what?
We play Hidden Links. That's the only one we play.
Hidden Links?
Hidden Links. They used to be the shit show.
Okay.
But they did a rebrand.
I think they rebranded first.
Yeah,
For
obvious
reasons.
Yeah,
Reasons.
trying to be more encompassing.
Yeah.
Like you can't go to a course and be like, hey, we're at the shit show.
Please host us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're super professionals.
It's like kids
I
teeing off.
swear,
It's like
yeah.
shit show tours. Europe and yeah. So
That's
it's hitting
funny.
links now. It's a good
Okay.
group. So I mean, that's the one we play, and it's if you just want to get like that competitive feeling
Yeah.
without like dudes being engrossed in the rules and being total sticklers and sort of not making it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
And I also liked competition too. I started playing competition again because it shows you where you really are, right?
Yeah.
Because when you play with your buddies, they're like, "Oh, you're good. Give you that one."
Mhm.
So I'm like, "Oh man, I'm shooting in low 80s every time."
Yeah.
But when I actually really played, and I was like, "Nope, 89, 92," and so I had to come back down, like, "Okay, really play
Yeah.
and really take my score."
Mhm.
And when you do, it makes you better, right? I think.
And
you know?
you're also very conscious about your handicap, like because you have to log it
Yeah.
every time. And
Yeah.
for me specifically this year, I was at my highest, or I was at my like best this start of this year. I was at 6.
Oh, nice.
But now I don't know what's going on with my game, and it's golf, right?
Yeah.
So I actually blew up my handicap to 8. I'm currently 8 right now, and
But-
it's so frustrating.
You also play with your clubs a lot. Like the clubs you play with, I swear you have a different set in the bag every time. And that's got to affect it.
I've
right?
done a lot.
Oh, you're a
of
tinker?
Yeah, I'm a tinker. And there is one tinker that has worked, and it's catching on.
Oh, the chub. God.
What is it?
It's called
Go ahead,
chub.
describe the chub.
Okay. Tell us about the chub.
Yeah,
I don't even know
the chub. TM.
So I had this idea where, how like mini drivers are coming out
Yep.
really, really positively and getting really popular. Well, I was like,
Okay, I'm going to stop you really quick.
okay.
Like, I feel like this idea, if you put it out into the universe right now, they're going to steal it. And now you can't make money off of it.
But this is recorded.
Yeah.
Also, we have it on our channel.
Yeah, but you didn't trademark it yet.
I don't care. People know.
Yeah.
Okay. You heard it here first.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah,
we
trademark,
our
trademark
channel
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
But-
fair enough. But okay. I'm just saying. If we see it, I'm going to be like, dude. If I see
there
like
is an
Taylor
idea
made,
out there that has
Taylor made. Taylor made's going to be like, hey, look at this new stuff.
Yeah.
know.
It's like, why did this?
we made the chub.
It's like, why did this episode blow up?
Yeah. Except they're not going to call it the
Yeah.
chub. It's going to be something close. It's the blub or something
Yeah.
like that. And let's
Well,
go.
they can't-
Close.
Taylor Made's not going to call it the chub.
I don't know, dude. They made that
might, yeah.
UDI.
No matter how appropriate it sounds.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
the chub.
describe
All
the
right.
chub.
So the chub is basically a 12 to 14 degree driver head on a 3 wood length shaft.
Okay.
So all it is mainly is just a mini driver with a bigger head. And then so I was like, I tried it out, and for one reason or another, it was like a $50 expense. I bought like a G410
Mhm.
online. I had a shaft for it already, so bought it, and then I put it on and I cut the shaft to like a 3 wood, 5 wood shaft
Mhm.
length, and then I started hitting with it, and I was like, every single one just right down the middle,
Straight. Yeah.
baby fade, and that's my shot shape for my driver. And I was like, this is gonna be a thing. And then every single person who I said it to has laughed. But then
And-
he tried it, and what'd you do?
I
Hit
was
it
like,
right.
fairways.
And then
Fairways. And then I ended up making one of my own.
then my mom tried the same thing.
Yeah.
She also
Made
has
one.
My sister just tried one.
So what's the 3 wood length? Is it like 32 inches?
I don't know, man.
40,
Or
isn't it?
wait,
40
No.
and a half.
you're right.
Something
40,
like that.
you're right. 45 is 40,
I don't know.
or 44 and a half. Yeah.
I want to say, I don't know.
It's an inch shorter than drive. It's an inch and a
I
half
literally
shorter.
just measured it to my fairway wood,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that's the one.
Yeah.
But all your clubs are short though.
That's true.
Yeah. All these
I have,
clubs are
like-
like a half inch or an inch short.
Yeah.
Now I have heard people cutting down their drivers, but have you felt like you've lost any distance?
No.
No.
Well, with the chub, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also have like my main driver too,
Okay.
which is like an inch from standard,
Uh-huh.
but it's also at a 9 degree driver head. So
But you also took the 3 wood out of your bag.
yeah. So the
So-
chub took over my
Oh,
favorite.
so you You hit the chub off the deck?
Sometimes.
No.
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's gonna be a thing.
I believe it. Yeah.
Titleist.
Yeah.
TaylorMade comes out with the blub. Kirkland comes out with the bubble. Come hit
That's
our
pretty
bubble.
good. Well, yeah, I'm a tinkerer too, so I might look into that. I mean, right now my driver is the one thing working for me.
Yeah.
So, and here's a question for you guys. I feel like if my driver's on or at least playable every shot, and even if I don't play well after that, I still feel like I have a good round or an enjoyable round. I feel like when the driver's off, it's just horror, right? You're fighting all day.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like everything else has been pretty nails. It's my driver that gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that normal of everybody though? I mean, I feel like even for me, definitely my driver is the most inconsistent club in the bag.
Yeah.
Anything long. Pause. But like, I don't know what kind of channel you have here, but I may have just ruined it. No, I'm kidding. So like, I think, and that was the biggest struggle I had trying to transition from a super high handicap to a mid-high handicap. I don't know if that's a term, but it's going to be, is realizing like
medium rare.
if my long clubs hitting off, the tee, even if hitting off the tee aren't there, like, why do you keep taking it out?
Yeah.
And we did a video. Well, I did a video where I took it out to Teal Bend and I was like, let me play 3 holes with my favorite club in the bag, which is my 7-iron, and see what that gets me. And literally on average, it beat my average score by like, what was it? 4 strokes.
Yeah.
Was it just pretty much like 7-iron?
Yeah.
Like, you only played with it, right?
Yeah.
So never mind. Okay.
My 7-iron and wedges. So if I was in wedge range, I took the wedges out and putter just to see, what the difference would be. And for those 3 holes, now to be fair, it's like a short par 4, a par 3, and then another semi-short par 4. So like the 7-iron.
But still, it puts you in position, right?
Yeah.
To play well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I was like, well, that made it clear to me, like, your driver's not working, like stop playing with it.
Yeah.
And the grounds got more enjoyable because the sport, you make good strikes.
Yeah.
But it's not as cool as like when you stripe a driver, right?
Yeah. I think that's why we keep going to the driver, because you're like, okay, if I can just get it, it'd be,
Well, that was the thing with me last year when I was at the top of my game. Like my driver would not miss.
Yeah.
I was nails with my driver. And so to come from that to like hitting half of the fairways, if that, now I'm like, oh no, I lost my superpower.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I was like shining the most. Now, so I contacted my coach. Like, hey, I need some help.
Need emergency.
She's like, I haven't seen you in a while.
She's like, I've seen you play, but I haven't.
Yeah, she's cool though. Like she's one of those golf coaches who like, she doesn't make you change your whole swing.
Yeah.
So she's just like, whatever's working for you, let's keep that.
Yep.
And then if you're having an issue, we're gonna address that issue.
Yeah.
And then so it's kind of like magic. I remember one time I was having a driver issue before, and I was telling her, I'm like, I have a 2-way miss. That's never happened. I don't know what's going on. She was like, let me see what's going on. And all she said was, you're too close to the ball. And I was like, okay. So I stepped back, and after that, just
Everything's on.
everything.
Yeah,
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
anything else? Just was like,
Thank you.
yeah, pretty much.
Maybe my $200 from that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the dream, right?
Yeah.
It's like the quick fixes. I mean,
Well-
it doesn't ever happen. But
Well, and I do think sometimes, like for people, guys who are like us, get to single, it does take just one thing, get you back into it. Because for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it's like muscle memory.
yeah,
So once I do feel it again, then it's back for a while.
yeah,
Right. Obviously it reverts back, or I lose one or the other, driver, wedges,
Do
whatever.
you have
it
like
is.
notes when you have swing thoughts?
So I don't.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
So like when I'm striping it, I write down my swing thoughts, and then I'm like, okay, if I'm not striping it,
Go back
I'm
to
going
it.
back to this.
Got it. That is true, because I like to play a few times to keep those swing thoughts. So I've
Yeah.
never written them down, but it's kind of the same thing. I've gone, I played, and I'll like remember what I was doing with my driver, and okay, just remember that every time, like every single time, and it works. And then once I forget or
Yeah.
get out of the rhythm,
Kind of like
Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Just
Or
refer back
bracket.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but no, that's a good idea. I never thought about, I'll write them down.
Yeah. Sometimes
Because-
it gets messy.
Mhm.
You're like too many swing thoughts.
Or like putting, for some reason, sometimes I'll start to step further away and then my putter kind of starts to go up
yeah.
and then it's not on. So,
Right.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, like I almost have to like step like on the ball almost where my, that's when my plane is so flat.
Yeah.
So it's just little things like that. Yeah.
But all of that matters.
I know it's great, right?
It's still infuriating.
It is. Yeah.
Well, no.
I told a buddy who just started playing, there's a driver swing, there's wood swing, like fairway wood swing, there's an iron swing, there's a wedge swing, and then there's putting.
Yeah.
All those swings are different.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
you know?
I agree.
So it's like, that's why it's so frustrating, because if your driver swing is the best, it's not going to work for your irons.
Yeah.
You know?
And it comes with like muscle memory. So your body's just going to do the same thing
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
You're fighting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, you know, I did a deep dive and I noticed you started a podcast as well.
yeah.
Right. So kind of take me through how that started. And then I noticed you don't do it anymore. So is there a reason, or, you know, shed some light for me, because I don't want to, I don't know if I'm going down that same path or not, you know?
We had a fight.
You're lucky you're here today, right?
Yeah.
We're like, well, I mean, we can't leave each other. We are brothers. No,
Maybe for a month.
No,
or
we didn't have a fight.
So we had started the whole social media thing because one day we were playing on the course and AG, oops, use his government name. AG was like,
Did that boop?
yeah. AG was like, we should, can I, is it okay for me to talk now?
Go ahead.
So AG was like, dude, we should do an account. So we made, Birdie to Bogey Bros, and that's where it started on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then after a while, we had people going, hey, do you guys have a YouTube? I'd really like to see your YouTube. And I was getting those on the side, mostly from a couple of our buddies that, watched our content on Instagram. So we had a discussion. We're like, yeah, let's totally try it, because he does videography.
Okay.
He's a wedding photographer. Used to do it all the time and had all the equipment. Do you still do it?
So I back in 2007, I started doing wedding videography,
Mhm.
and then kept doing it throughout college, throughout after college, and then started doing wedding photography and videography.
Yeah.
And then when my daughter was born, I decided to take a step back from that because I want my weekends.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I still did photography, but we just didn't do as many weddings. And then I still had all this video equipment, and I wanted to do something video wise because I love doing video.
Yeah.
And so eventually we started doing the Instagram. That's what we started on.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started doing like little clips and started using GoPros and stuff like that. And then, like you said, we started doing we had this idea to do a YouTube just to see where it goes.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then
It ended up being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right. And then in 2018, I had my daughter and I couldn't get to the course out as much, but we still needed to pump out content because that's the name of the game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like just
Yep.
pump out content, whether good or bad, just pump it out for
Mhm.
people to consume, so you don't lose traction. And so in order to fit my not being able to play, but also being able to create content together, he was like, well, why don't we just film podcast style videos?
Yeah.
And so that took off, and we, I'd call him up and it would take like an hour to shoot one video,
Mhm.
or even two. Didn't we break some of them up into like two? I don't remember. It was a
yeah,
long
we
time.
did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
So like it would take us easy. It was not a 5-hour commitment plus the editing. It was like an hour or two, maybe an hour and a half, and it was fun to do. But in lieu of me not being able to get to the course, and it was over like the winter.
Yeah.
So we weren't tied to like weather or anything like that. So it made it super easy to do.
Mhm.
So we did a couple of those episodes, and then I, was finally able to leave the house and
Yeah.
play again.
Yeah.
And then it sort of just dropped off, and we haven't done one.
It was because I realized when he started seeing the play again, I was like, okay, so I'm the editor, right?
Yeah.
Well, what ended up happening was that's just another thing we have to edit. So we had to choose either between course vlogs or the podcast. And I was like, I just feel like the course vlogs are our bread and butter.
Yeah.
So we were just like, I got to choose.
Especially for YouTube, because I'm dealing with that too, because
Yeah.
it's just visually better. You watch people play golf on, right? If
Yeah.
you know, on YouTube, it's not as nice to sit and watch, you know, three guys talk about golf as much, right? It's like,
Yeah.
you
I think
know,
it depends.
you know,
I think it depends.
Yeah. So,
But yeah.
I think the podcast is a great idea for people that are commuting and they can listen to it, right?
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. And watching it, like you said, like there might be some people that like watching it.
yeah.
Me on the other hand, I'm like, I'd rather just listen to it, which you can,
Yeah.
and it's easier visually to watch. Now we had an idea of trying to play golf and do kind of a podcast.
Oh yeah, I
It's
thought about
hard.
that too. Yeah,
It's hard.
yeah.
You might as well
You
just
got-
pick one, right? Pick a lane.
Yeah. Why combined it?
Yeah, right. It's like you do one thing well.
Yeah.
Why try to do two things poorly?
I do feel like
I mean,
podcasts are like hella fun. And if like
yeah,
you commit to that, it can really take off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get to like collab with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And so for us, it was just more fun for us to play golf at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
So we were just like, we'll just choose one. I don't think it was whether or not one was more successful.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was a lot funner to play.
Mm.
Yeah, it's always fun more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I always get stuck. I want to go practice, but then when I get there, I'm like, you got any space for one? Like, I'll play 9 holes. I'm like, I'm supposed to practice, but this thing looks way more fun.
I'd rather struggle on the course. Like,
Yeah. So when you guys are on the course, what's the vibe? I mean, I've seen your kind of the vlog style.
Yeah.
You try to do more vlog style than voiceover.
Mhm.
You know, is it hard to film on the courses? Have you guys run into that?
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah, it is. And
Have you ever been kicked off of a course?
no.
Not kicked off, but like said, hey, put the camera away.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Oh, really?
And it's wild too, because there are, we're very conscious because I mean there is a stigma around content creators on
Yeah.
the golf course that you're taking up a lot of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
People just see the camera, right?
Yeah.
And they're not really keeping track of how fast you play. They're not looking ahead of you. I mean, you run into that with people that aren't filming.
Just regular, yeah.
Yeah, regular guys like, why are you playing so slow? Where you can't see the group that's
Yes.
in front of them. And so it just adds to that. So there have been times where like the group behind you's complain. And now to credit some of the courses, like they'll send a marshal out to come look and see what the real issue is. And there have been a couple courses that have said, look, you guys aren't slowing down the play. You guys aren't the problem. Like but if you do become a problem, put the cameras away.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shadow Lakes for doing that.
Yeah, they were
Nice.
Yeah.
really cool about that.
Like assess the situation first.
Yeah. Not just come at you.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's
because
what ended up happening.
you'll automatically get the blame because you have a
Yeah.
camera,
Right, exactly.
So
like what ends up happening is like you said, the group behind us will throw a complaint and then Marshall will come out and they'll immediately just come to us and we're like, we're waiting on them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want us to do? Do you want us to hit into them?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're videotaping. Like, we can't do that. We're not slowing down pace. If we do, we'll pick up our cameras.
Mhm.
No
Yeah.
problem. Because we don't want to be that kind of
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But a lot of courses will just automatically go to us just because we have cameras.
Yeah.
And like he said, we got to the point of having a timer. We would time
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're like, some courses would be like, you're 5 minutes
that's
late. We're like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Just when we teed off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the continuous time, right? So that way, yeah. That's smart. Because I've thought about, I mean, I've filmed some stuff, but I haven't done like a full on course. But I just think about that. I think about like, the stigma, like, oh great, another guy pulling out his camera.
Yeah.
Or I've found that it's a lot easier to film when I walk because I just have it, ready to go. I feel like it is harder, if let's say you're riding your cart with your cart partner and then you got to take all my clubs or I don't know what club I'm using and then the tripod and then,
Yeah.
so it's like, and then if I don't hit a good shot after that, then I'm like, well, shit, now I got to,
Do it over.
or you got to walk to it and you may not have the right clubs. So, I mean, just things we think about, right. As creators, but have you ever, it doesn't sound like you've ran into anything horrible, right?
No.
As far as like
Nah,
people getting angry,
I don't think people have ever been like super angry with us. But I mean, again, we're not those guys, and we don't film the whole course. Like we used to try.
yeah.
It got to the point where the golf was not even fun.
Yeah.
Right. Because when you're lugging around the cameras, it's just not fun.
18 holes. Yeah.
It's fun for a few.
I have noticed, like, I think you mentioned it before, was like how you use the 7-iron. You only did it for 3 holes, right?
Yeah,
But then you guys still play the rest of the course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when you only do like those 3 holes, do you still film the rest of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just do that, and then you guys like, okay, cool, we're playing now.
Yeah, we're playing.
There's like a few folds. Like like he said, it's just we want to enjoy the round without having to film.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll film like 1 or 2 videos, just 3 or 4 holes, and then we'll film another 3 to 4 holes, and then we're done. We'll just play for the rest.
Nice.
But it also is because it's the only amount that I can edit during the week. Because I have a full-time job, and then I have my business, and then like I just have that much time to edit for the week to get out another video for the week.
Yeah.
So I can't sit and just go through all this footage all week and then edit like an 18-hole, 9-hole thing. And so it just kind of worked out for us to do 3 or 4 holes.
Well, at the same time though, because like you got to remember, like we started this because it was fun.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
It's
true.
fun and enjoyable, and that's like the sweet spot, right? 3 to 4 holes, that's the sweet spot. And sometimes, like recently, we haven't been able to film together, and it's just because our schedules aren't working out, right?
Yeah.
But I'll film with my wife. We'll go play, and you know, Mrs. LB,
Yeah.
she'll play, and depending on what the vibe is like, I might extend it out because I always plan for like 3 or 4 holes, and if we have like good conversation going on in the cart, I'll extend it to 5.
Yeah.
He gets kind of like, dude,
Why?
but at the same time, like it's, I mean,
Stop.
like you can tell, like we are on a good track for the banter. So it's like, okay, this might be worth filming a little extra. Cause also like my kids love watching it.
Yeah.
And like I'll put it on and it's kind of funny. My kids will hear, like when I'm posting on TikTok on Fridays, like, hey, we got a YouTube video drop. My kid will hear the songs like, is there a video? And I'm like, it's tomorrow, kid. Like,
Our kids are like our biggest.
Yeah.
oh,
That's so
1000%.
cool.
They think we're so cool. Like,
Yeah.
Can I be on it? Can I come?
my youngest is 2.
I think you did have a video with kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I saw that. Yeah.
She begged.
Yeah.
She did. Oh, that's so funny. My son Lucas, he loved it. He loved spending time on that course. Like it was kind of tough to film.
Yeah.
It was really distracting.
Yeah.
But I think looking back on it, like that's what they love to watch.
Yep.
And I think that's part of the coolness because it's something like it. Like when I'm gone, like they'll be able to come back and be like, oh yeah, we did that with that.
Yeah.
No, I do like that too. Someone said that to me, or maybe I watched on all the YouTube channels I watched before I started this.
Yeah.
It was like, even if nothing happens, maybe your family will have all these videos and all this storage of you talking and playing golf or whatever your passion is. And it's like when you're gone, they can still go watch, or even you when you're older, you can go back and watch your young self play or do these things. So I agree. Yeah.
Why would you keep hitting that club?
Yeah. The chub. What were you thinking?
What did you post
What's
that
a
video for? It gives me the ick.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I agree. I think it's something cool that will be around forever. And even if it doesn't, you did it because you loved it, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like having those old home videos.
Yeah.
Oh, man, those 8. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. And I think it's so cool too, because, you know, I'm doing this on my own. I did have an editor with me in the beginning, but now I'm doing it on my own. But I think it's so cool that you guys already have a built-in like duo, right? To go and film and do it together. So I think that's awesome.
It makes it easier. Like you were saying, like hauling the equipment by yourself. I mean, that would suck. I mean, I filmed one where I was walking by myself.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Like it was rough. Like it was a lot. It didn't suck. It was harder than it is than when you have like 2 of us doing it. Now there are times when we're filming, and I don't know if it shows up on camera, but like there are times when we look at each other and like, dude, what are you doing? Like,
you mean how you're playing, or just like
how we're playing? Like,
like
can you grab
filming?
the camera, please?
Oh, okay, yeah. Like, no, it's your job. No,
Yeah,
it's your job.
Can you
I'm the idea guy?
I'm the idea guy.
I'm a videographer, right? It's my thing.
Yeah.
And so there's times where he would just set the camera, but it's like, you know, when you set it up on the tee box, you need to put it on your open side.
I needed some
If
training.
you put it on your backside, the tracer's not going to work.
Yes, yeah.
So the stuff like that, when I'm like, he'll like set it down, I'm like,
but at the same time, like I don't know, right? Because I don't have to set it up. So like I will say, if we were younger, we would be fighting. Right?
Yeah.
But like I think now it's like, okay, I don't know, I didn't know, dude. Like, sorry, I'll move.
I'll tell him, like, I won't bite his
head off.
Yeah, but like
pause.
But then there's like times where there's also times where like no. There was one video where he set up. I wasn't there, and he was filming with his wife, and he had it on the cart cam, but the cart cam was like just head, and then the roof of the cart, and I'm just like,
what can I do with this? What? Yeah. So it was funny. So you mentioned when we first got here, like the Hawaii videos where you just. So we were filming the first Hawaii video at Mauna Kea.
Yeah.
And like while I'm putting out the cameras, he texts me and he was like, "Hey, are you playing right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're about to film." And he's like, "Can you do this with the camera?" I'm like, "Dude, are you serious?" And I start laughing.
Yes.
Yeah. And my wife, she's like, "What's so funny? Who are you texting right now?" And I was like, wants to make sure that I put the camera. AG wants me to make sure that I put the camera in a place that, when we're putting, it's not like a super zoom because the quality goes down. Yeah. So like I was laughing. I was like, "Will do." But yeah, the challenges of filming, right? It's just, one of you.
It's a learning curve.
It is a learning curve.
Like it took me years to get all this stuff down, and for like, it helps that he does it himself when I can't be there.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like a blessing that he does.
It's not like you always have to be together in order to get content.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's definitely nice to have a partner who's like, "Dude, I can't film. Can you film this week?"
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And especially if like he's going or one of us is going to like a really nice course. Yeah. None of it, like neither of us can both go.
Yeah.
And we just need to put this on the video because
Yeah.
It's a nice ass course. So
have you talking about like having it on the golf cart and you face it towards you guys, right? When you're doing kind of the vlog style. I did that and it was like, and it was like, how do you stick it on there? I wasn't driving too, so I was trying to tell my buddy like, hey, like drive on the cart path when you can, like don't need to go straight out there. But yeah, it was funny watching back. We're like bouncing around next to me. Like, okay, this is especially on a TV.
It's like a really good stabilizer.
The 9 and up.
No, I would say the 7 and up.
The 7 and up.
The 7 is actually sometimes the 7 has better footage than the 9. In my
so you guys primarily use GoPros
for the cart cams,
for the cart cams. And then we've been using GoPros for a lot of it's just easier to film with.
Yeah.
Especially because if we're not both there, it's hard to work the other camera.
Yeah.
Like the other camera, you really need a second partner there that kind of understands how to use it. Because even when I was first using it, like AG would yell at me every time, like, "Dude, I can't use this." And I'm like,
"All right, story time."
I feel like it is. Not anything issue, but I feel like it is point and shoot. You just kind of got to know
the GoPro
right?
is
GoPro is, yeah. And there's like like sometimes my thumb, I have big hands, right?
That doesn't weigh.
Big hands. Well, no, because like I don't know the equipment, right? And I'm just. And it wasn't like a training process, and it's something we just didn't think about beforehand. Like I needed to be trained on how to use this. Like you, I was like, it's just a point and shoot. Like what's the big deal? And like your thumb slips, and now it's focused on one thing, and you're like, oh, oops, I messed with the zoom lens, and it's like I don't know. And then he tells me like, "Dude, we have unusable footage. Like we wasted all that time."
There was one video where he accidentally put it on time lapse.
So you're like,
like just hella fast. But I was like, we put it in there, but it was just like, whoops.
It's just it's things like that, like things that people that create content don't really talk about to other people.
Yeah.
Like if you're starting content, like it's things that you probably are going to learn on the fly. Like most people have those growing pains.
That happened to me. I had my buddy film and I'm like, okay, do slow mo. So I want to see like the full, whole swing and everything. He did time lapse. So I'm like, dude, that's and I didn't look at it till later. And I took photos. It was pretty funny. So you're right. It's things you don't think about as creators ourselves, but then who people are helping, right?
Right. Yeah. Right.
So, so we kind of talked about this. You said it like you go to nice courses. Is there a bucket list course for either one of you that you would just like, someone called me today and said, "You just don't go to work tomorrow. We're going."
You want to say
together?
1, 2, 3.
Kapalua. Oh.
I thought it was gonna be what I thought it was Pebble. Yeah.
That was definitely not the way we thought.
I thought you
I thought it
said
was gonna say Pebble.
Kapalua.
I have 3,
He has 3.
but Pebble's at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pebble's at the top. Yeah, I can see Pebble.
And I also feel like that is also where we live. We're lucky enough to where we could actually do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
my top 3 were it's Pebble, Kapalua, and Maui, and then Torrey Pines. I mean, if we're talking United States,
yeah.
Of course,
Of course, like Old Course, yeah.
St. Andrews,
Yep.
Obvi, but yeah, all 3 of those are very doable for us because we go to Hawaii like once a year.
Yeah.
And I've actually been to Kapalua. So like it's super doable. All 3 of these are super doable.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone was like, I'm going to Kapalua tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
can't. Yeah.
Well, you can. It just there's going to be a fallout, right?
Yeah.
But I also feel like
with the time difference, you could fly this tomorrow morning, right? So get there, right? And so get there in the morning.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't get my
no, it's 6
permission.
hours. Yeah. That's Tuesday. Yeah, right. Forget that.
and my wife would be like, "Can I come?"
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what are we doing with the kids?
Yeah.
We'll throw them in a backpack. It's fine.
AG's at home.
He can't go. You just take his spot. It's fine.
It's only 2 spots.
It's all right. We'll give him some fruit snacks. They'll be fine for a day.
Yeah, I still haven't. I mean, I've never not had an opportunity yet, but yeah, Pebble for sure.
For sure.
I mean, and I would want to record it, but I almost feel like the first time I'd also want to like enjoy it. So it's tough. I mean,
That's a big one. So when so there is like in the past 2 months, I think we played. Well, my wife and I have played Poppy Hills, Spyglass, and Spanish Bay. Williams said Spanish Bay. So like all within like a month of each other. So it was just like everything just worked out. And I was like, well, I know it's expensive. It's a lot of money on golf for like this month, but got to do it.
It's a special year.
And it was a special year.
Yeah.
And so like the other thing too is because we had that opportunity, and I don't know, I'd like to do it again, but we also wanted to share some of that with our content viewers. So I filmed at Poppy Hills. My wife and we filmed 3-4 holes, and then we played the rest of the round to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Same thing with
I filmed some stuff at Poppy Hills. Actually, I just posted today. I don't know if you saw. I birdied a number 2, and it was like a 60-foot putt.
Oh my!
I was like at the very edge, and I put it up. So I just posted that today.
Nice.
When we got here. So I filmed some stuff there, and they didn't say anything. They saw me.
They're actually really cool as long as you don't slow play.
It is. They're strict on pace of play. Though.
Yeah. Well, we were the first tee time going out. And they're like, you guys, I know this is asking a lot, but we need you to be sub 4. And I was like, sub 4? Look at my chin. So, but I mean, they were really cool about it. Like, I think part of it is just getting you in the mindset, like, don't mess it up for everybody else.
Well, and I like what you did is just 4 holes, then enjoy it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's if you guys ever do play Pebble, play like, I don't know, those famous, was it like 6, 7, 8? And then just play after that.
What we did at Spanish Bay was like, we just videotaped like clips for Instagram.
Yeah. And that was cool. Just doing like a really clip dump. I mean, you get one post out of it. It's not like a YouTube video or anything like that, but I think it was important for us to kind of enjoy that. That round.
Yeah. And I think that I go back and forth on that all the time, just in general playing.
Yeah.
But so here's a question for you. Shit, I lost it. About Pebble, 3 holes. Well, I lost it. Maybe it'll come back, but
yeah, I do like that idea though of picking a signature hole.
Yeah.
So like when we played Monolani, we saved that our 3 holes. I don't know, dude. You're doing good though.
It's like a mini football.
I know. It's fantastic. You are rocking that. I think you know what? As viewers, you should just comment, how are you supposed to hold the goblet?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
I don't think you're supposed to fist it.
I just feel like, I mean,
yeah.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like because this is X-golf, like it's an indoor golf facility. Like, I feel like we have a missed opportunity here. Instead of like wine glasses, you could have like something shaped like a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
I guess that'd be a martini glass. I guess would be the closest.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, you could drink a big
Yeah.
bottle of wine out of a martini.
Martini. I've never seen that. That'd be interesting.
I've done it actually.
Oh, so here it is. Came back. So when you film like landscape, do you just take your Instagram clips from that, or do you do both? Because I've come into that where I'm like, okay, well, it's easier for me just to film like Instagram style, real style.
Yeah.
But then you're right. I have no use for it on YouTube. So I'm like caught in between. How do you guys manage that?
Like depends on an intent. Like if we're filming for YouTube, then it's going to be landscape. But if we're filming for Instagram and TikTok, it's definitely like portrait mode. So
you definitely already just have a plan. You already know what you're getting. And then if you can cut from it, then you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can, if you film landscape, you still have that opportunity to cut it. I mean, the quality won't be as good.
Yeah. But that's what I've run into is like, or it's just off, or you can't catch my full backswing. Yeah. Stuff, Yeah.
But you can't do it the opposite way. Like you can't film portrait mode.
Yes.
And then post it to YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Because then it just comes out the black,
Yeah. Your head's cut off.
Yeah. So that was kind of my question. So I guess just, have a plan beforehand. Because most of the time right now, because I'm not filming on the course for YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm really just like, I'll grab a couple. And it's like a second afterthought.
Yeah.
So now that's being in the second year of this, it's been one of my things to start planning and like, okay, no, I'm going to film these 9 holes, which sounds like 9 holes is going to be tough for me the first time, because
I think you could do it. I mean, it's really not a big difference from 3 to 9. It's more of like the time you have to edit.
Yeah.
That's what it is for us.
Yeah. Are you are you going to film 9 for YouTube or
No, it'd be for YouTube. Yeah.
It'll be for YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It sounds tough.
Yeah.
It sounds tough to edit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Couldn't be me.
I feel like the only thing that is going to be a learning curve, and maybe it's not because I just don't know, is the tracer. Yeah. Because do you have to, and maybe we can talk more offline, but do you have to cut each shot and then trace it? Or can you cut everything, then put it back into the tracer?
So I use Shot Tracker Pro. I think that's what it's called.
The one everyone uses, shot tracer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some people like the pros, they use After Effects.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the graphics and everything like that, which looks amazing, but it's a lot more work.
Yeah.
So like the Shot Tracker Pro, they can do it. They can try to trace it automatically, but they don't. But if you can get you can go into your whatever program you use and then cut it up into all the shots within 10 minutes of a clip. Put that clip in it, and then it'll just trace everything. But it's really hit or miss. Like I have to edit manually every time anyway. Yeah. So it's kind of a moot point. It's more of like, can it detect every shot? Yeah. And then I can edit it. Otherwise, you have to look for that shot in the footage and then add it in. But it's just part of the
process, right?
Now, yeah.
I do think, and that's why I do like all of this stuff, because I do like creating a story, trying to figure out like what people like to watch, for you guys. I'm sure you guys have the same thing. What has been your best, like what has done the best for you? Like whether it's matches, you guys just shooting the shit, or
I honestly feel like it's a mix of both. Like I think we're at a point where we have regular followers.
Yeah.
And I want to say the draw is the courses we play, but I think what makes people stay is sort of the dynamic. Dynamic and banter. I think our best doing videos are the ones where we talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like forced topics or anything like that. I think at one point we were like, okay, when we film, here's some things that we should cover while we're in the cart for the cart cam. And it just kind of like, it was great to get us started, to get our minds working in the mindset of like, we need to have something to talk about, because it gets really quiet, especially when we're having a terrible round. Like nobody wants to talk.
It gets like awkwardly quiet.
Yeah. Like that. Like, it's just like, you're over here.
Yeah, just doing. Like, you can see
that's
it.
your ball.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, go.
Hey, what'd you hit on that?
Great shot.
Right. Or like, it's okay, dude. Stop.
Don't even talk to me.
Yeah. Which has
Like
happened.
if we ever like play against each other, like for a real match, I'm just gonna be like, I think you're coming over the top.
Yeah. Get some swing thoughts in it. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Really try to swing in.
Yeah. You want to stand closer? No, closer. No, closer. No, closer.
You can't be close enough.
When we have head-to-head matches, that's what you do. Hey,
No, I'm
dude,
terrible at.
didn't you go into
Mind
the
games.
water on this hole or something like
I'm
that?
like, hey, you know what? You're not that good.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Tell me something I don't know, right? But that's also like part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
is like-
Gamesmanship, right?
Yeah, gamesmanship. But at the same time, like that stuff, he hasn't. I don't think he's figured out what actually rattles me, which is I'm never going to tell you.
Yeah.
But like, it's not that stuff.
I know. It'll just get awkward.
That's,
You know what?
So
Yeah.
I just find my line.
yeah. You don't want to put that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to put that on YouTube. You know?
Right. It's like I want
When we need viewers, we're gonna start. But
But see, that's
Yeah.
the thing, though. There's a line, especially for me. Like, there's a line, and it is a line, and there's a drop off. Like
Yeah.
the line, usually people have a line. It's like, okay, dude, you crossed the line. Like, relax. Like the line is right at the cliff for me. Like you go right up there, and you're off, and it's a nuke. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna drop a
your
nuke.
mother's a whore. She's your mom.
Yeah. We have the same mom.
I know, right?
It's crazy. We should talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
She's
wild.
not. She's
But
not.
Yeah.
She's
to get
Just for
back,
everyone out there.
yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
To get back
Yeah.
to your question, like that, those are the videos that do the best, I think. And then you can attest because I think you monitor YouTube a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I think the collabs do really well.
Mhm.
What else do really well? Yeah, really nice courses do really well.
Mhm.
The Nike video did really well.
Nike video did really
Oh,
well.
did you guys play? I saw that. I didn't click on it, but so did you guys play with like vintage Nike clubs that
Yeah,
you can't find anymore?
yeah. So
Like the square driver?
we
Did you
have
find it?
not, but that's gonna be
Oh,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
You gotta
I'm
find
gonna
it.
find
Good-
this-
yeah, you gotta
this
find it.
watch. Yeah,
We did
Yeah.
one where because I'm a Nike club collector,
Uh-huh.
and so there was one where he started collecting too, and I was like, dude, we should just do a Nike club like video, just see how it goes.
It was so
Right?
funny that the weekend before, I literally just walked into Hagen one day. I was like, "They got the 3-wood, they got the hybrid." What?
No, it was before that one
Yeah.
at Bartley.
Oh yeah.
So we started it, and then that one blew up, and so we were like, we should do another one sometime, and then we did. But he ended up finding,
and built a whole bag.
yeah,
And
he built like a whole bag.
yeah, with a putter,
But we
head
also had,
covers.
Nike had putters?
yeah,
They had
Yeah.
everything?
no,
Yeah.
oh,
They had everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
putters, but I remember everything else.
yeah. So we ended up having two other friends who like collected their own sets,
Oh, dang.
and we all had different clubs, like all different Nike clubs.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool to see this whole collection of people who just had all kinds of different Nike clubs.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to do another one
That'd be cool.
with different Nike clubs. Some different, I guess.
Some
'cause
different.
We did.
Some new ones that you found since then?
Yeah.
You found new ones?
Or trying to find like the
Yeah.
square. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's people who like have friends of ours who have different ones.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Like one of our friends just got the VR blades. Cannot hit them, but I mean, like
It's cool.
It'll be
it's
fun.
really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
remember-
hard.
I remember I wanted like in high school and then after I'm like, oh man, I want to get to hit blades. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, why? It's just not fun. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
It's really cool
yeah,
though.
just hit forward. Yeah. I know it looks cool.
They look
yeah.
thick in the
You ever
back.
like
Yeah.
try it where you're just striping it that week and you're like,
yeah.
I think I can hit
I get
blades.
it. Yeah.
You're like, oop, tough. Oop, it's stuck in the ground
Yeah.
now.
Just I'll leave that there.
Did you drop some?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
I'll get
Oh,
it for you.
so wait, that's not a normal thing where you just duff and stick clubs in the ground every round.
Yeah.
You guys don't do that.
Yeah. No.
Why?
Yeah.
No, we're singing.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
like?
yeah. I just bumped in with 9.7, so I don't know how you feel.
Not to toot my toots.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't smell you from over
Yeah.
here.
Kind of
So-
a big deal.
Yeah.
Kind of what you're saying, like getting each other's heads. I mean, have you ever like had bad advice on the course or someone try to give you advice other than each other? And you're just like, don't Like, because now I ask, like, if I have a buddy, like my buddy, he was duffing everything off the tee and doing it. And I saw what was wrong. I was like, it was mid round. And I'm like, do you want help? Or are you just going to figure? He's like, no, I'm going to figure. I was like, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think that's the respectable thing to do.
Yeah.
Right? Ask,
because
hey,
I hate it personally.
cool.
If some people just give me unsolicited advice, like, bro, I'm just had a bad shot or I'm having a bad day. Like, I don't need advice, you know?
Dude, that's the worst. Like you're having a really bad day and
they're like
stranger,
no offense, but they're like a 20 handicap and you're like, I don't need advice. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's like, like you're having a bad day and like some dude is like, this dude sucks. Like, and it's painful for me to watch. Like, I'm going to help him.
Yeah.
And it's not like they have any malice in their heart, but you're also like,
it's okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like,
let me suffer.
Like, it's kind of like when some dude you're playing with that's better than you, like you hit a shot, like that's a really good shot. They hit the same exact one, and they're like, "Damn!
Oh, dang it! Yeah, should have been closer."
Damn it! Yeah, he does that a lot. Like I'll hit one, and he's like, "Hey, that's a really good shot, dude. You're in good spot." He hit the same exact shot, hit it like
I'm
2
just
feet
trying to
from
be
my
his
ball.
biggest supporter.
And I know what's going on in his head. It's like I just hit what a 20 handicap.
Yeah,
did. That's awful. I should be better than that.
I do find it funny though that we are our own word. Like the shit we say to ourselves is so horrible.
Oh, 100%.
But then when we're like, like we're out, like with you guys, I'd be like, oh man, great shot, great putt. You know, and over here, I'm like, you fucking missed that. You know what I mean? Like,
it was like one time at Bing that it was us, and I think Lucas was with us. That was the first time we filmed with Lucas.
Oh yeah, the executive night.
Yeah, and it was like early morning. It's like winter, it's cold, right? And at the time, I messed up my ankle, but I was like, I was well enough to play, but it kept me from rotating, right? So I was hitting like a 5-wood off the tee, and I hit it and I hook it because my hips didn't rotate.
Compensate,
right? And then Marshall comes nowhere. He's just
hey,
he was like, you're not rotating. You need to rotate a lot more. I'm like,
thanks.
Oh no,
appreciate it.
Like,
I'm a 9 handicap. Get out of here.
Like, I'm injured.
I know.
Then why are you out here?
Yeah, I honestly didn't even want to respond because I didn't want him to keep talking.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like,
it's
fine.
Yeah, especially if you threw out the thank you, he'd be like, "Oh man, he liked it. I'm gonna tell him more. I'll follow him around. Keep helping." Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most people lately. I don't think I've had a unsolicited advice that I was like upset about. Like I've had it, like same thing at Bing. Like the Marshalls are so nice. Like my wife and I were playing one random Saturday morning, and we were both hitting chip shots, and like both of us duffed it. And we were just laughing. Marshall comes out of nowhere, same thing. Do you guys want help? I'll give you a quick lesson, right? And he's sitting there like giving us chipping lessons, and I'm like, that is not what I was taught. But okay, man. Like if this is working, my wife hits like 3 good ones in a row, and he's like, see, it's working. And meanwhile, we're looking back, and it's like on the 9th hole, right? So it's that long par 3, and we're looking back. There's like a pile up on the tee box, and it's the Marshall that's slowing us down, right? So it was just funny.
I will say that the Marshalls at Bing are hella funny though.
They are
really.
They are. Like,
I haven't played Bing since like high school, so
they're like uncles. They're like the fun
they're pretty cool. Yeah, they're all. I don't
know. Bartley Kavanaugh, I found like they're pretty sticklers out there.
The Marshalls,
they push you. Like if you're 1 minute behind, they're like, come on.
Well, I think we played
the starter for sure.
Oh, the starter for sure. Yeah. They're
like,
really.
Are you here for 6:07? It's 6:05. You're like, man, I'm here.
I see the group in front of us is still in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah,
but
I've made the turn there before, and we went and grabbed drinks. We came back, and he's like, well, you guys were making good time. Now you're 2 minutes behind. I was like, okay, dang.
It was not my fault. You scheduled a tournament today.
And it was the starter who came over to talk to us. So I was like, okay, bro. Like, all right.
Wild.
We do have a story of one specific Marshall.
I mean, if you want to tell it.
No.
You don't have to name names. You don't have to name names.
No, you will definitely know who it is, and everyone will know.
Well, let's just say I'll paint the picture, and then I won't even mention what hole or anything. Anyway, so we're playing. And we're a 4-some. There's a 2-some behind us. They catch up. We let them pass, right? And so
we're like on hole 2, we let them pass because we're just like, don't be stuck next.
Yeah.
just go ahead. And there's no one after them, right? And there's no one ahead of us. So we let them go and they're just, cruising. We're cruising. Not, there's no one behind us, no one in front of us. But we're being timed by the marshals and they're like, you guys are like 10 minutes behind. And I'm like, well, we let a group pass.
Yep. I've encountered that as well.
Yeah. And I'm like, we let a group pass and who are we?
Tell them how they responded.
Who are we holding it?
Tell them how they responded.
Oh, they said, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that again. I'm like, wait, what? I'm sorry. Did I just hear that?
Yeah.
Right?
Like we were taught
Yeah.
that if someone's playing
they can
faster
finish
than
in
you,
3 hours, let them go.
Yeah.
especially if it's a twosome.
Yeah.
They're good players, so they're gonna be stuck behind us for 18 holes. It's kind of messed up. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd be, even if that group in front of me was keeping pace as a twosome, I'd be like, this sucks. Like, this is not an enjoyable round. I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
But,
That's happened to me before too, where we let a group go and we were still with
On pace
for that tee time that we had jumped back to. Right.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't understand that. I was like, bro, we are on pace for letting a group go ahead of us. And there's no one, same thing. There's no one behind us. He's like, nope. He's like, you need to guys step it up. He's like, I'm going to ask you to skip a hole soon. I'm like, what?
Oh, that's happening.
Because that would be to our normal tee time. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on.
That's why
So
shout out to Shadow Lakes for assessing
the situation
first before just throwing shade.
Yeah. Real quick, I just wanted to say thank you to AGLB. Thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate you guys. And I know there's an abrupt ending there, but we just talked so much good stuff and so much information in one that I decided to split into 2. So come back next week. We got part 2 coming out. I think you'd love it just as much as 1. And thank you if you listened this far and you're ready for next week. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys next week. Peace.